Welcome back to Inside Workforce Development. I'm Melinda Kelsey. Today's show is being sponsored by Titan Transfer. Joining me is the president of Titan Transfer, Philip Edwards, and the Vice President of Human Resources at Titan Transfer, Donna Mooney. Thank you both for being here and talking about a very high-demand jobs in Tennessee, particularly in the transportation industry. But I think you all do a whole lot more than just transportation. I mean, there's opportunities within your company other than driving a truck and being over the road or short-term. Do you want to talk about that a little bit, Donna?
Sure. We have many areas, both office staff, mechanics, our drivers, where you can join our team and make a good living for your family. A lot of times people aren't real sure about what kind of money truck drivers make, and we're proud of the fact that over 70% of our drivers make over $40,000 a year. Over 30% make over $55,000 a year, and our top performers can go well over $70,000, $80,000 per year, which is a good living for your family. We also have office personnel who start out and maybe start in a particular level, and if they're dedicated and hardworking, we love to see people expand their knowledge and grow with our company and achieve what they dream. And so we're just proud of our company and what we stand for, and offer many, many opportunities for individuals who want to make a good living.
That's great. I love that. I love to hear that. And I think investing in growing internally, there's a lot of loyalty there. I know that.
And if you think about the roles that we have at our company, information technology, CPAs, billing, accounts receivable, accounts payable, all of that background stuff goes into trucking too. It's not just our drivers or our maintenance people or the frontline people, but it's the back office people that we're constantly looking for good qualified employees to come join our team along with the drivers.
So all of that are opportunities at all of your locations, is that correct?
Yeah, the majority of that administration is done at our corporate office in Shelbyville, Tennessee, but we have different job functions at the different facilities also.
I think one of the things too a lot of people want to know, particularly if they're not familiar with the trucking industry or the opportunity, do I have to have a CDL license? Do you do drug testing? Do you do et cetera, et cetera? What are the requirements from you as a business owner and a business company here in Tennessee? What are you required as a company? And then maybe even more so, the U.S. Department of Transportation, I know, puts some pretty strict guidelines on you all.
Yeah, and they certainly do, and we follow all U.S. DOT. The FMCSA puts out the guidelines, and we follow all those. Our drivers are drug tested, and then they're pre-employment, random. But safety is the most important thing that we do at our company. Sure. Before we ever pick up a load or before we ever deliver to a customer, we expect and demand our people to be safe in whatever role they have, whether that's driving a truck or working on our trucks or in our office. So we follow all those rules, but in addition to that, we also participate in Tennessee Drug-Free Workplace. Okay. And we pre-employ drug test every person at our company. Safety is #1 with us, no matter what job you have, and so that's what we do.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful to hear. And I know a lot of times people don't think about that when they're looking at the career opportunities. And it's important. When you're driving down the highway, you want to make sure that whoever's behind that truck is safe and that they have been gone through all the processes. I mean, accidents do happen, but it's good to hear that you all that safety is a priority with the company. And one of the things that I do want to ask you is, your transportation industry is, what makes you successful? What has made you successful throughout the years that you have been in operation?
Well, I think #1 is our people, and I think that's easy for companies to say, but we live it and breathe it. Our people is what has made our company, from when we had 6 trucks and 2 or 3 employees to now over 700 families work for Titan Transfer. So the culture that we have at our company, we bring in a lot of people that may not have the training that they need for that specific job, And that's okay with us. We'll teach them, we'll train them, but culture, we're not going to let anybody mess with the culture of our company.
Yeah.
And we're family oriented. We have a good time working. You walk through our office and people are laughing and cutting up, but at the end of the day, we're all professional and we all get our job done, and we all do a really good job doing that. So that's the success that we've had. Tommy Hodges set the vision of our company from day one that we were going to be the best trucking company in America, and so that's what we live for, Donna and I. And we
he set the bar high.
We set the direction. You know, we haven't arrived, and we probably may not ever arrive, but that's what we work towards every single day, to be the best company to work for in America. And you know, our success somewhat has proven that we're a pretty good place to work.
Wow.
And I will tell you that I believe our success is attributed to the passion that our leaders have for the trucking industry. Our CEO, Tommy Hodges, he started out working on a dock of a trucking company and then went to work as a truck driver, and he decided he wanted to make a difference in the trucking industry and has done very well. He was the American Trucking Association chairman in 2009-2010, which we're very proud of. And he and Philip, they truly run the company with a passion and a concern for every employee there. And it is our goal every single day. I personally think we're the best trucking company in America already, but we can get better and better. And I just think it all starts with the leaders and having that passion and that care. And Tommy is still involved in Washington, D.C. for different things that come about in legislature, and very involved throughout the United States, and we're just so proud that he is the leader of our company.
It's very obvious that you all are passionate about what you do, and I think that you're exactly what you said. It always starts from the top, and you have great leadership, you have a goal, and you have a vision, and that always ripples down to your frontline staff. I mean, it always does, and it's always good to see if you have people that are passionate about what they do, it ripples back up. And I, you know, in any company, regardless whether it be in the trucking industry or any organization, I think it always starts with your passion and your goals and objectives. I mean, for sure. And one of the things that that I do want to talk about a little later on is just how you can transition from maintenance to a truck driver, or a truck driver to maintenance. But we'll be back right after this message. Don't go away.